I'm here with Max Muncy of Baylor, coming off a great 6-2 start to the season. A little bit of a disappointing finish to the series at UCLA, Max. But do you feel like you've been pleased with the way this team has played so far this year?
I think we're all pleased. We're disappointed right now with the loss, but I know everyone's playing hard, and that's what matters. Because the last couple of years we might have been a little team that gives up at the end there, but not this year. We're trying to prove people different.
Yeah, it seems like there's been some talk, of the teams that have played against you guys. They said Baylor's playing with a lot of energy. I mean, you can just tell this team seems like they really believe in themselves. What do you think has been the difference? How have you guys been able to develop that?
I think it's just been a lot of mental training for us. Focusing on just all the positives, none of the negatives. More worrying about team aspect instead of the individual aspect. And if you get 9 guys working as a team, usually it's going to come out as a positive effect.
Do you feel like you guys learned something about yourselves and were able to grow from the regional last year and the way that thing unfolded when you were so close to advancing, and then have it all fall apart? I mean, do you feel like you got a positive out of that?
Oh yes, I mean, you have to get a positive out of that, because if you worry too much about the negative on it, then it's just going to kill people. But the positive of it was we learned that team never gave up, and it shows power of a whole team believing in each other, and that's what we've been working on.
All right, now, how about you as an individual? It seems like, obviously today you had a great game, hit 2 balls pretty hard, a couple of home runs. I think I heard it's the first time in 13 games you guys have had any home runs, but do you view yourself as somebody who's a power hitter, or do you see yourself more as a hitter first and power is kind of secondary?
I just see myself as a hitter. I just see the ball and try to put it in play. My main goal is to go up there and put something in play no matter where it's pitched, and the home runs will come. I don't have to worry about that. And if I start worrying about home runs, then I start messing up and not getting any hits.
You've pretty much hit since you showed up at Baylor, but I mean, how do you feel like you've developed as a hitter personally?
I've learned to hit with 2 strikes, and I've learned to go the other way, and I've learned to hit off left-handed pitchers, which I couldn't do any of that when I first came here. And it's a big tribute to the coaches, and just being able to work with me, and it's been great. It's been a great experience.
I saw you up in the Cape a little bit last summer at Wareham, and it seemed like you had a pretty good summer up there. What did you get out of that experience?
Up there is a different experience. You're playing with the best players in the country and facing the best pitchers in the country, and it's a very humbling experience. Because growing up, you can always be the best player. You go up there, you're an equal, and it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot of things from other players. Watching stuff they do, how they stretch, how they warm up for the batting practice, that kind of stuff, and things made a big impact on me.
You played first base here, mostly at Baylor, but I understand you also could play some second base and maybe catch a little bit too.
Yeah, I can do anything people want me to, except for pitch maybe. But coming in, I was a middle infielder, and they put me up first just to get me in the lineup. And I've played a good enough first base that they've kept me there. They don't want to move me.
All right, one more thing I got to ask you, Max. One thing I've always noticed about Baylor, you guys always have a lot of great names on this team. I'm wondering, do you have a favorite name? Who do you think's got the best name on this team?
I've never actually thought about that. I can't think of anyone right off the top of my head.
You got Orff, you got Haynesfurther, you got on and on. It seems like the whole lineup, you guys have great names. I love it.
Yeah, I think Orff might be a good one to go with.
He's been a nice story for you guys, hasn't he?
Oh, he's been a great story for us, and we're all glad he's here with us right now.
All right, Max. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. Congratulations on the hot start. This has been In the Dugout with Aaron Fitt and Max Muncy.
Thank you.